Alright, let's begin. More. More. I'm just gonna go to my spot. Let's see what we can get right about there. Beautiful. Line up Max's hat. Perfect. Why would I not? You can't catch big fish if you don't actually stream. You actually have to, like, try to catch the big fish. You can't just fish for 15 hours and expect it. That's just funny. No, I didn't see it. I turned off notifications. I went back and looked at the message you originally sent me, and I did a little thinking about it. And I realized you were a bit of an asshole to me, so I'm good. I'll just tackle this shit myself, I guess. is terrible. God, are you lurking? Yep. That's about right. Actually, I want to know something. How long have I been streaming this playthrough? "11 months. I've been streaming this playthrough for 11 months. I've been posting about big ass fish for 2 months now. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm not supposed to like come out of nowhere. It's fucking hilarious. I've been thinking about that like all day. Were we all just supposed to shit talk the first person to catch a record? I missed that memo. That is not good. Not good looks. Jiraiya, quit attacking your sister. how eerily similar Kaji. I've seen that multiple times today. Checking to see if there's any deep water spots after finding that new spot. Not sure if I want to switch fishing spots or not. Jesus Christ, come on, line it up. There we go. We're looking for a 156, 500 plus. That is the admission fee to fish with the big boys. Anything less than that, that's a tiny fish, and we're not fucking with it. We saw a 158, 482 today on cast number 3 after about an hour and a half. So we're looking for a good reset. With a lot going on to it. Quick bites, big fish, fast action, hard action. I already said quick bites. The clouds definitely look the same. I think I just hadn't paid attention to them completely. Which is weird. As much time as I've spent here, you think I would have noticed the cloud shapes entirely, but I guess I haven't spent as much time here as I thought. So we have to spend more time fishing. That's fishing out of spite. Not good. Not good at all. Is my shake too fast? Or are my bites just low? It appears my bites are just low. I should have grabbed a bottle of water. Not very good. That wasn't very good shaking. That was bad on my part. But what can you expect from a newbie like me? I'm still a rookie at all this. Fresh to the game. Rookie player here. Watch out. Oh man, I'm dying. I wish I had my water bottle. I got my blender bottle, but I don't want more caffeine right now. Dear God, I don't want more caffeine right now. After all the Rice Krispie I've eaten. Just today. It's like almost half a tray. Oh, it's happening again. Okay, so is it resets or is it just bad batches of RNG? Do you have to just fight through the bad batches? What's going on here? We caught our great fish early, and then we fished for about, I don't know, 2-3 hours, and then we didn't see anything else giant, so that might not be the right answer. Yeah, that's decent. That was a quarter bar. So this is going to be literally half of a perfect fish, is what I've determined. You could double this fish's stats and it would be perfect. Because we need a fish right there. Right there. It's a little over doubling. Wow, that's actually surprisingly large for how difficult it was. That's weird. That's another quarter bar turn. These should only be like 100 and 125. Or 250, not 125. Well, if you're on a bait rod, 125, but that's not what I meant. Interesting. Now, yeah, that makes sense. 125 is a little closer on the centimeter side, but dang, okay. That was much heavier than it should have been. Those stats seemed larger than how difficult. Okay, okay, 3 in a row. It's a change in pace. Is it the reset? Is it the list of fish? Is it random? Nobody fucking knows. Certainly not I. I am but a lowly fisherman standing at the edge of the river of Styx with a bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened there? What the fuck? That shouldn't have happened. That was weird. I wonder if my X button got stuck or something. Oh God, the fucking Rice Krispie treats just moved through me. For fuck's sakes. no longer have a problem with that. A decent fish, little streak right there. Maybe we'll ride this out, see what's poppin'. It's a decent fish. Little streak right there. Can't hurt. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I spend the rest of the day looking for a giant fish that doesn't exist. Possibly. Possibly. But if I don't, nobody will. Apparently. That's not true. There are plenty of other fishers out there. Actually, just talked to a new one today. They are only in chapter 3, but that is okay. You can catch big ass fish in chapter 3. Hilariously, this person's Dark Cloud 1 records beat some of our Dark Cloud 2 records. So it's like, I wonder if that game had bigger fish, or if there's something there. Maybe I should learn how to fish in that game. It'd be wild if they changed all the records and model sizes. They do love reusing assets. But I think they had a 111 centimeter Umadakara in Dark Cloud 1, which is like, damn, that's 4 centimeters longer than my best one. I thought 107 was good, but Dark Cloud 1's got big ass fish, or horses. I guess they're small horses still. Well, I'm yet to see a regular sized horse. I guess they do just say the legs are tiny. That's funny. So technically in the world of Dark Cloud, they don't have big horses. They have Umadakaras. And then horses with legs that are proportionate. But it doesn't sound like they have big horses like we do. So I don't think it calls it a tiny horse. I think it just says tiny legs. Yeah, so somewhere there's apparently a horse of the same head and body size, but it's got proportionate legs. So they saw the Umadakara and were just like, throw them in the water. It's like one of them snakehead fish. It looks like an animal, but it's a fish. Although the snakehead is a fish, that was a bad example. Is there anything fish-like that's actually not a fish? I mean, there's marine iguanas and stuff, but like, they're still pretty reptilian. $59,170, not bad. That's a heavy little guy. Oh, it'd be nice if I could just, you know, wake up with a 190 in my aquarium, not actually have to fish or anything, but sad that that's not how this works. It's like shiny Pokemon hunting. You don't just get a shiny Pokemon. You actually have to turn the game on and put in the soft resets. Boring as shit, and nobody wants to do it, but the people who have them did it. You could always action replay yourself some shiny Pokemon, but it's not the same. Everybody knows it's not the same. The only people who don't see the difference, I don't even know what to say. Those people just baffle me. The ones who are like, I spent half an hour, where's my fucking shiny Charmander? And it's like, half an hour, like, that's like setting up the save file. It's like, yeah, I looked at like 4 Charmanders. Like, well, what's going on here? Where is it? It's like, oh my god. Keep trying. But I've said it once and I've said it... Wait, I'll say it once and I'll say it 1,000 times. I'm saying that completely wrong. Max is going to end up with Trenchfoot by the time we're done with all this. He is going to have stood in water for months. His only rest from the water will be in the dark when I save the game. I never noticed the Hamahamas have a little white patch on their arms. I don't think we're supposed to see that. I think that's supposed to be hidden by their body. Are we supposed to see that? I'm gonna have to look at the little guys. I've never really noticed. Although he was like quite hefty for his size. But do they all have that little white patch in their armpits? Have I not noticed that? I did think I was catching an oddly heavy fish, which is scary. Oh my god. I don't want to see the heavy end of a Kaji anymore. I want to see the fucking long fish. Long boy. My god, I've caught like 500, 504, 502, 510, 522, 540, 550, 570, 580. I'm so tired of 500. I've seen like 10 150s now. I've seen 2 170s and a 180. I want to see a 190 and a 200 so I can go back and actually count how many of these fuckers I've seen. Because it's going to be crazy. I've probably only seen like 900 Kaji. Because I did the math the other day and I think I've only lure rod fished like 3,000 fish. And I think I've done like 2,000 bait rod fish. So it'll be crazy to actually see how many Kaji I've caught. But I have to be getting close to 150 hours. I know I'm well over 100 now. Okay, so I'm getting good quarter turns. I've been getting good quarter turns all day. Is this going to be a heavy quarter turn? Because again, a quarter turn should be about 100, 300. But that first one was a 130, 380? That's big. Not big, but like for a quarter turn it is. So, like, is this the scenario I want? Do I need to fish until I see a half turn and it's gonna be a behemoth? Am I getting good RNG rolls? Is that... Oh... 123.76. Is that what I need to... Is that... I haven't been looking for that at all. So instead of looking for a big fish, do I need to make sure that the rolls are bigger fish? Not necessarily that I'm catching big fish, but that I'm catching... Okay. So it's not that I need to be looking for such a large fish in the first 3. It's that I need those small quarter turns to show that they're in the upper RNG range. Because I was fishing earlier today, and those quarter turns were definitely not that big. So now that makes me wonder if I'm looking for a half turn on this seed. Because that was just a blip. This should be a tiny fish, like less than 100 FP. But I have the feeling it's going to be obnoxiously large. 46, 132. Yeah, like those don't really match up. Interesting. Alright, so I guess I'm going until I see a half bar. That'd be interesting. So if what I'm thinking is true, instead of finding a seed, it'd be more like sliding a bar? I guess it'd still be like a seed. It would just fundamentally, the way I'm thinking about it, it would just fundamentally change the size of the fish you get, which is kind of what happens. But it's not that I don't see small fish, it's that I just don't see certain sizes. Like, they just disappear from the table. Okay, now there's a 68, so that's what I'm talking about. It's not that small fish disappear, but instead of being a 49, like the smallest ones I'm seeing, that was a 68. So I'm wondering if maybe the fish are all like 9 centimeters bigger. Like they're just shifted to the side a little bit. That would suck because that would mean if I caught like a 150, it'd be in the 160. Okay, so I don't know. Those quarter turns are way bigger than they should be though. So I'm gonna focus on that. Oh, turn a little more. Oh, so they do have the patch of white. Interesting. Maybe I just never noticed it. Well, I guess I never noticed it. Rookie on board. We got a greenhorn fisherman. Greenhorn. I would be a green whore as well. Fresh to the business. Untrained. Okay, I see another quarter turn. Interesting. We're seeing a lot of those fuckers. I usually just turn them away. Have I been doing it wrong? Have I been turning away the wrong RNG? I don't know. I don't. But again, unless I put my nose to this grindstone, I'll never know. And somebody's gotta, because there's fucking nobody. Apparently. See, now, yeah, that's a big fucking drop. That's a huge drop in centimeter. That's more accurate. There's a little display of that random number generation. So that is scary. Am I catching heavy fish? I was hoping they were all longer too, but yikes. Yikes. That was extremely heavy for 100 centimeters. That was a neat little fish there. Nope. So, okay, yeah, that's like definitely disproportionate. It looks like he just ate something. I hope he did not just eat my double treble hook lure. Nothing. Damn. I'm gonna grab a water after this. Are we going into morning? 41:14. See, yeah, that's hefty. Yeah, we're going into morning. I'll pause. Stuff. Good agua. It's cold. Is the sky gray again? I guess the sky is gray. I just never noticed? Or is my PS2 dying? I don't remember the sky being gray. Are my eyes dying? No, it's not my eyes dying. That sky is fucking gray though. That's so weird. Is the world fucking ending? Have I played too far without stopping Griffin? Is the world just gonna fucking collapse? Is Griffin stolen the light from the sky? There's just the fucking purple streak now? Okay, it's literally starting to turn purple. Like, that's crazy. That's so weird. Why is the sky gray all? Maybe I just haven't noticed because I'm focused on the fucking water? I don't know. I take screenshots of the sky all the time. 59,178. There's definitely a little bit of a bump in size and weight here. That was almost a quarter turn, so this should be like an 80-200. It's a fighter though, so like 82-40? 82-50? Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh yeah, now the sky's like a beautiful purple blue. An indigo, if you will. This one's weird. Normally, like small fish, the bar doesn't rise, but most fish, the bar doesn't just rise consistent. See, 42-118, that's what I'm talking about. That's a tiny fish, but 118's like... I don't know, that seems like a good 20 FP higher than it should be. 20-30. Ah, an almost quarter turn again. Nice. Eerily similar. Damn. I've been fishing for 50 minutes. I should have a 190, right? That's just... I deserve it. I put in the time. I've been here for 50 minutes. Where fish? I've been in Shakura Village for over 15 hours. That's a single fishing session. Yeah, there are way more clouds than I ever realized. Now one of them is dark though. Damn, fucking return of the quarter turns. Son of a bitch. Alright, nothing. I'm feeling no magic. Let's try another reset and see if things feel different. If they don't, I mean, I guess we're switching back to 12-hour sessions. I really don't know. Oh, I wish I wasn't so tired yesterday. I've been tired the last 2 days. But like... I at least want to put in enough hours so that I can deserve my 187. It's crazy that you can catch a fish but still not deserve it, apparently. So I gotta grind. Gotta put in more time. Catch more fish. So I can deserve the fish I already have. Which is just like fucked. But that's them's initiation rules. Can't be part of the crew if they don't fucking rough you up. It's like a college fraternity with some hazing. Which is the dumbest shit ever. Like, one kid always fucking dies every year because y'all want to fucking drink a bottle of Jack. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever. It's some Kesha lines. I'd hate to die to something Kesha does every morning. Gorgeous water. Good God. Okay, so that wasn't even a quarter turn. What was that, like a fucking sixth? Yeah, that was a sixth. What the fuck is a sixth? That was like very clearly a sixth. Is that what I'm... Okay, that seems disproportionate. Is that what I'm rolling for? Is that little jump there? That would make sense why I feel like when you enter a dungeon or something, sometimes you're like going to get the fish that clears the metal and sometimes you don't. That would be interesting. It's totally random except for maybe like what kind of bump you're gonna get, which would explain why I catch records in such high quantities because I reset until I see my fish have the giant bump. There, I mean, that was it again. That was a sixth. It bumped up a sixth. That's so weird. Holy shit. I'm either totally losing it, or I'm finally fishing enough to actually be a fisherman. Like the big boys. No, I'm kidding. I am the fish's big boy. Interesting. My bumps produced pretty similar hama-hamas. Oh yeah, here's my cloudless day. I was talking about this. There's the big fucking gap in the clouds. Okay, so that is normal. That's weird. feel like I've just started noticing that today. That is a massive gap in the clouds. Yeah, I feel like I just started noticing that today. I almost want to fucking start the... There's clouds appearing. What the fuck? Can you just not see them at certain times of day? That's fucking trippy. That's fucking weird. Hello. Just literally watched clouds appear out of thin air. That was the weirdest thing. Okay, so that makes sense. The evening clouds and the daytime clouds don't overlap? That's so weird. Oh, this is a neat fish. I wonder what this is. Oh, shoot. So, by any chance, have you ever grinded up Deego before fighting Gale? Because I ran into something very interesting that I wanted to try, but I didn't want to try it alone. I built up Deego's axe to level 40 and got Deego to level 40, and I'm ready to fight Gale. But I noticed that when I combined all of his axes together, I ended up with an axe that has unconscious on it, and I'm wondering if I can knock Gale out. I didn't look it up yet, but like, that would be hilarious because I worked really hard to get all. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I worked really hard to get all of Deego's weapons and Deego to level 40. So like I was wondering if it's like a little Easter egg. Okay. But like yeah, I was wondering if it's a little Easter egg because I had to use all of Deego's weapons, not strategically, but pretty strategically. With some forethought. I actually had to reset once, or maybe twice, to get the weapons right. But I combined all of the weapons I had found into one weapon. It was a level 40 weapon, and it has unconscious on it. And it's like, I really hope Gale is like not immune to unconscious, and it's like a little Easter egg that if you're just stuck grinding down there, you can eventually get Deego and his axe to a point where it just knocks him out. So, like, you can stun lock Gale, but I didn't want to do that without anybody watching. So, I probably won't stream Rogue Galaxy tonight. But I can stream it tomorrow. I can fish tomorrow, and then if you stop by, I can switch over to Rogue Galaxy for a couple hours. But I am officially in crazy mode. I have 2 months left of this before Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, and as soon as that comes out, I'm going to lose all motivation to catch big fish. Unless there's big fish in that game. So I'm pretty much going to be fishing unless there's people who specifically want to see Rogue Galaxy. But I know you are specifically one of those people who want to see Rogue Galaxy. So I didn't want to like spend time fighting Gale by myself at 2 o'clock in the morning. Just to upload it on YouTube. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be recording for today. It's actually quite nice out. So I might go on a walk. Well, no. I should go on a walk. I might be able to go on a walk and run the cats. I need to exercise the cats. They were going like crazy the other day. But shoot, yeah, Jaster's almost level 50, I think. I think he's like a quarter of the way through 49. I have 2 Arc Scorpions. One's like a Zeta, the other's like a fucking Gamma or something weird. Kasala can almost use her best daggers in the game. There's the gray skies again. That's so weird. I don't ever remember them being gray. I wonder if this is like some Tetris shit. And as like the days go on in the game, the colors start to get wonky because it doesn't know what to use. Like, I swear I've never... I mean, what are the odds that I've seen exactly those clouds at that time of day change? That was so weird watching those fucking clouds change color before me. That was weird. Or not even change color, they just appeared. It was crazy. But like the sky's gonna do it again. It's like in its weird gray phase right now, and it'll slowly turn purple. But like, I've been doing this for so many hours. How have I never noticed the entire sky lose all of its color? Another 6th turn. Interesting. Interesting. That's like really interesting. Because like that's not just something you see every other fish, but I am. Yep, and the sky's got its color back. 88-234. What the fuck is going on? Those are so similar. Almost another turn. Crazy. I wonder if it is like a predetermined list of like some days are better than other days. But that wouldn't make sense because when you get to the Finny Frenzy and the fishing contest is random. So like it's crazy that they would have like calendar based stuff because even for that thing it doesn't matter. But I've said it before, Pokemon has calendar-based events. It's got like shining snow in some of the games, depending on what day it is. Or diamond snow, I think is what they call it. Interesting. So do I dive into this, or... Because we hooked that semi-good looking one earlier. And it wasn't a half bar. I guess I'm just finally starting to realize how rare those half-bar fish are. Half-bar fish are. How rare those half-bar fish are. I guess that's what I should probably go back and count. I don't care if I have an update. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Big stretch. Okay. Generic run out, nothing fancy. See if that's any good. An immediate bite, 6th on the bar. Nice. So maybe resetting doesn't progress the RNG. Or maybe I just... Oh yeah, that's very similar. Okay, so hold the phone. Let's come out to the Lamos spot where all the Lamos fish. Getting right here. Getting an asinine spot. That's getting a terrible spot. This spot makes no sense. This is like the lazy man spot. Like the epitome of being like, give me my big fish. Like I ran 10 feet in. What do you want from me? Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was really weird. It's like a weird interaction with the wall over there. Interesting. It's like stuck. Very cool. Oh, you can only see one Shingala. Yeah, it sucks. It's a terrible spot. Oh, that was weird. Where's the actual cutoff? Nothing. Alright, well, I'll fish till the next day, and then I'm going to save and restart, I think. Actually, I don't even know if it matters at this point. I don't even know if restarting does anything. Like advancing the RNG or anything. Now that was a 42 with not a lot of weight. That's interesting. Now you can't fish by this guy. That's interesting as well. Got the good clouds back. Oh, no, no. Dang it. There it is. I want to see if it gives me the zoomed in picture like the other side. Interesting. Oh jeez, it's like horrifying. Really makes you realize how large they are. I feel like this is a dead spot. It's gonna make me move further. I just cheated the game. No, it's actually a legit fishing spot. Interesting. Oh, shit. Forgot the last fucking shake. Whoops. Oh, that's gonna be enough for today. Probably. I think it's only a... Oh, God, that's only a little over like 6 hours of fishing. That's nothing. I got nothing done today. I caught a 158, 482. Yikes. That is not good. That's a small-ass fish. Oh, we're zoomed in, baby. Holy shit, we finally found the spot. Yes! We're zoomed in. We now have the ultimate display spot. Wonderful. We can now perfectly display our fish. I guess now we just have to prove that you can catch big fish standing right here. So close to shore. I went the wrong way on that one. Look at that. We're like zoomed in perfectly. The background kind of sucks, but... yeah, I didn't think I was ever actually going to find a spot that like didn't cut off Max's head or like the fish's body. It makes me sad that you don't get to see the baby Shingalas in the background. Or Shiguras. Shingala is the name of the Shigura. They're called Shiguras. It's like really zoomed in. That's neat. So that makes me... oh my god, yeah, like look at it. So that makes me wonder, are there like other spots? Can I like just butt up against anything? Like what about this tree? Can I butt up against a tree or the rocks even? Oh, I guess the reason I don't normally have the option even to do it is because there's nothing to push up against out in the water. Interesting. See, it sucks. This is like the deepest point. You would think deep water would mean something, right? Like, look how deep that is. Like, I'm suddenly in my waist. Or up to my waist. This also has like all of them in the background. This is like a beautiful spot to fish. My god. So that's neat, actually. I do like this spot a lot. Maybe I'll switch to this. The water's deeper. Ah, see, I like that display, though. I've wondered this whole time if I could find somewhere to properly display the fish. Here, I'll show you, because I found another spot where, like, it zooms in so much. Actually, hold the phone. What about from the sea dragon's butt? Oh, it actually... oh, interesting. It actually won't let me fish right here. That's weird. Huh. So if I go out there and stand in the water, it'll let me fish. But if I stand here, it won't let me fish. It did give me the top-down angle. It usually does the top-down angle when something's funky. So let's see if it's zoomed in again. Wow. If that's all I needed to be doing was switching the angle I was standing at. No, that's normal zoomed out. Big old Shigura butt, though. Okay, so you can't run around them. That's weird. Is that even... that seems even deeper, actually. Where's the deepest water? It's over here, I think. Yeah, that's like deep as shit, isn't it? Is that all of them in the background? Yeah, that's a handsome family photo. Interesting. But here, I'll show you this like goofy spot over here where it's like uncomfortably zoomed in. I think it's hilarious. You go around this guy, you turn this way, you fish like this. Dang, the bites are not happening. Today is definitely a bust. There we go. Nice little 6th turn there. But that's not going to be enough. I'm just going to end after this. It's been a rough day. Not felt too good all day. I ate way too many Rice Krispies yesterday. I ate way too many Rice Krispies today, so I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow again. But, I mean, what am I going to do? Just not eat the Rice Krispies? Fuck that. They're just sitting there, vulnerable. So, like, yeah, I wanted to find a spot where you could actually see the fish and it was zoomed in, but not like that. So let's just go catch one on the other side. So yeah, like I wanted a nice zoomed in spot where it didn't look like that. But now I'm wondering if I can like get a better one. Like, actually, hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone. What about the elder one over here? Or is this the elder? I think this is the elder. He's differently colored. Is that speciesist? Hold the phone. Is that like land? Am I fishing from land here? My god, Max might have dry feet by the end of this. Are you standing in water, Max? I can't tell. He's still standing in water. Oh, I'm not even casted all the way out. Whoops. That's a rookie mistake. That's crazy. I'm not even casted all the way out. Interesting little fish here. Not big, not small. Somewhere in the middle. It's not a jumper, but... 111, 300, right in the middle. Ugh. It's an interesting little photo spot. It's not perfect, but... Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I have been dying all day, but that's fine. It's my own fault. I ate way too many Rice Krispies. Getting sugar overload. Sugar and everything overload. You are welcome. Sorry for the short stream, but hopefully tomorrow I can actually get a full day of streaming in. So I'm going to end early today. I went to bed on time, but I woke up at midnight. I'm pretty sure my cats were like wrestling, and that whenever one of them gets bit and they like yowl, I just immediately wake up. But I don't remember hearing anything wake me up. I just remember waking up and being like, why am I like super tired? And I looked at my phone and it was like, oh, because it's midnight. Like, I've been asleep for fucking 4 hours or so. Like, that's not good. But all right, I hope to talk to some of you tomorrow. Take care.